Hey guys, today I'm really excited because I'm going to be putting this building here in my city. This is the Brick Bank. It's set 10251 and has 2,382 pieces. It's a modular building in the Creator Expert line. It was launched in 2016 and it retired in 2018. It originally sold for $169.99 in the US. So let's take a look at the exterior. There's some really nice detail all along the front. We have these little ingots. We have some fluted columns, some stained glass windows with some brick built stained glass up here. Got this really cool clock. Around this side, we have more of the same great details. We've got these ice cream tops in silver. Those are really cool. It's really satisfying when you're building these. There's these studs that are inverted here. Well, not inverted, but the bottom of them is open, and they just fit onto the top of these ice cream pieces perfectly. There's also this cool laundromat over here with the washing machine and these pants. It's a really cool way to do the sign. Another unique printed window piece here for the soaps and suds. I'm not really sure of the significance of the pulley system here. It feels like maybe in old buildings they were there for moving items to the top floor easily, if it was like a warehouse or something like that. I'm not really sure. If you know in the comments, please let me know. I'd be really interested in learning about that. Up here we've got more of those pulley pieces, and they've been hooked in with clips to make this really cool pattern. And there's also this design made with these keys and this disc piece here. The back side of this modular is just the worst. It has very little rhyme or reason, and luckily, when displayed, you would put this up against other buildings and you'll never see it again. All right, let's take a look inside. So here we have the bank manager. I like to imagine him as the son of the bank manager, and the bank manager is actually in this picture over here. And he's long passed, but his son is taking care of the bank, and by taking care of the bank, I mean he sits in his office and stamps envelopes with, or seals envelopes all day long. One of these days, one of those envelopes will have something in it. Outside of the bank manager's office, we have, I'm guessing, his assistant here, who is preparing the letters for the manager. He has a little typewriter there and a little coffee machine back here. He's smiling on the outside, but on the inside he's dying. All right, now to the next floor. You can see down here we have the bank vault. And then if you move the stairs here, you can see that this actually is a locking vault, which is really cool. And then you can access through the top here the safe. You can see money and stuff in there. And then over here is access from the chimney for play features. Back here we have a bank teller and some windows. These windows are a really cool build. When I was building them, I had no idea what I was making until I inserted the glass, and it was like this mind-blowing moment. Over here you can see the inside of the laundromat. The tiled floor in the center of the bank is really cool. Here's a little table where people would prepare their withdrawal slips and deposit slips. Then there's also this curved stairwell over here. Well, it starts off curved and then it straightens out. And there's also this glass security door here by the windows. So the laundromat is where most of the fun features are. You have a little poster on the wall there from a Scooby-Doo set talking about the tree comes to life. I believe this is the tree in question. So you can see there's some soap down there. Got the washing machines. They all have blue lights on them except for the one with the red light that's out of order. So if I take this off like this, okay, you can reach in here, you can grab like this, and this comes out. So now we've got this. This is the chimney where your little minifigure comes down and gets access to the roof. So these are the washing machines. So, and on the back side are the safe deposit boxes from inside the bank. These two are just normal. Let's see if we can see some stuff in there. Some gems. So this one here, okay, this one looks like this. So there's nothing in there except a suspicious slide. There you go. So that's a fun little feature that's built in. Nothing like a good old-fashioned money laundering joke. Right, so then when you're done, this just goes back in here like this. Fits right in there. And you take this, and it goes right on top of that like that. They designed it so it's easy to come in and out so you can use the play feature. All right, let's put this back together. Overall, this is just a fantastic set, and I'm so glad I found it at a decent price, something I was comfortable with paying. So now I'm able to add it to the Lego City. I highly recommend picking it up, when you can. This set seems to just be increasing in value. So be on the lookout for good deals. They are out there sometimes. It's worth taking the time to really search one out and, read the description. Make sure you're getting something that's what you want it to be. So I've made some renovations since my last video. There were gaps in some of the sidewalks where there were missing plates, and so I added plates for those, and then I tiled over pretty much everything. So now all the sidewalks are tiled over. I still need some tiles for the road, and I actually need to raise the road up a hair so that it doesn't show that. These are just placed in there, without having done anything to them. So just need to do that. And then I've still got openings here like this where I'm going to put more jumpers. So it's kind of in some of the hot areas, the hot zones for movement and stuff, coming out of the park and going through here, through the sandwich shop and stuff like that. Those are all going to be strategically placed jumpers. So and I moved the ramen noodle shop over here, so now it's part of this park. So it's sort of like a community area where they can eat at the sandwich shop or eat at the ramen shop, and their dogs are all out here in the park. So it's a nice little community area, places to get stuff to eat. You have these two restaurants, and you also have the Parisian restaurant. So the people around town are eating well. Also, since the last update, I added a Mills plate to the bottom of this boutique hotel. That was just sitting on the base plate before. So here's the spot where we're going to put the brick bank. Let's go take a look at it. All right, this is always so satisfying. All right, so the brick bank is in place. It's looking really good. I forgot to point out this minifigure here who came with this big check. I guess she's a contest winner. That's pretty cool. It says the Brick Bank Trust on there. I think that's a really cool little printed tile that came with that. This person here is taking her picture. In the instructions, they imply that she's the criminal that is entering through the roof with the rope and going down through to the bank vault. This bag here I added just to hold the rope in place. I didn't come with the set. You can see these guys here are just kind of hanging out here. It looks like they're watching Bigfoot over there. Still bird watching. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm really happy. I mean, everything here is still, it's a constant state of flux. So this is where it's going to be for now. I mean, you know, I had to move the ramen shop over here. So we lost the Lego store for a time being in the city. But, you know, I have to drive an hour to get to the Lego store myself. So these people, they can deal with it. It'll be back. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I'm really glad that you know, I seem to get a positive response from my my first video dealing with the city. So if you guys would like to see more, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And there will be more reviews and updates to come. Thank you so much, and have a great day, everybody.